Hello friends, in today's session of machine drawing video lectures, I would like to start off with a component called pipe vise, which is very important assembly when it comes to machine drawing. Now here you could see the question. All the components will be given to you in the examination. Okay, complete sheet will be given to you in the form of a question with all the dimensions given. Okay, even the table also. Okay, only thing is the way we have seen in stuffing box and screw jack, what we need to do is how to assemble the components in its working position is more important. Okay, we need to concentrate on few things. Now as I said initially, like whatever the assembly may be, we need to draw the part number 1 first, which is a major part. Then comes the other parts which will sit with respect to dimensions in its working position. Okay, have a look at part number 1. There are many dimensions given, many dimensions, many somewhat what you call clumsy. All the dimensions are clumsy. So here you could see the internal diameter, minimum internal diameter of 15 by 3 for this component. There is a minimum internal diameter of 15 by 3. Do you have any other component which will match with this particular 15 by 3? That is more important. Have a look at part number 2, part number 3. Is there any other component which will match with this particular slot? Now here there is a hole, means we need to fix a shaft into it. Do you have any other shaft? Have a look at part number 4. Now this part number 4 is having a shaft of diameter 15 by 3. This 15 by 3 is again matching with 15 by 3, which is having a length of 75, means this 75 going to insert into part number 1. If you want, you can insert completely 75, or else it could be some number 50, 45, 40, 30. It is not compulsory that you need to insert completely 75 inside the part number 1. Okay, and one more thing is, have a look at part number 4, bottom critical portion. Here have a look, there is a dimension called 18 dia, 9 thickness, 12 dia, 3.5 thickness, 4 thickness. Many dimensions are given here. So have a look at part number 2 again. Now the same dimensions are followed in this case also. There is a diameter of 12, okay, diameter of 12, and again there is a thickness of 5, thickness of 4. So these two are matching with each other. So the profile is also matching. The complete profile is also matching with this particular profile. So what you could do is take this plate, part number 2, which is movable jaw, what you call. Take this plate, take this jaw, place it here, okay, which is already inserted inside the part number 1. Part number 3 is already, part number 4 is already inserted in part number 1. What you need to do is take this part number 2 from the bottom, take it up, try to align with part number 4. After aligning, you have to fix. Have a look at part number 3 is a set screw. What is the quantity given? Set screw is 2. So one from this side right, one from this side left. Okay, if you place the set screws, part number 2 going to fix to part number 4. Okay, try to understand. In part number 1, part number 4 going to insert. After inserting, take this movable jaw, place it from the bottom, align with the part number 4, try to fix these two with the help of set screw. This is an assembly. This is your assembly. Now we use these two levers. You could see a lever, okay, in part number 4. You could see a lever where we'll try to rotate it to fasten and unfasten, to move up and down, the way we have seen in screw jack also. Okay, now here you could see part number 6, handle bar cap, handle bar. Okay, these two handlebars used to rotate, okay, just by holding with the help of hands. If you rotate, what happens? It will come down and move up, where you can hold the pipe, circular pipe, with the help of this jaw. With the help of this jaw, you can hold the circular pipe to make threadings or to wind some other thread onto the pipe inserted. Okay, this used to hold the circular pipe. Okay, now we'll see how to draw this particular sketch, this particular 2D sketch, like front view, top view of an assembly. Now as I said, we are going to draw pipe vise. Okay, pipe vise. Now what we do is, again, I don't go in depth the way we have discussed. We need to draw a vertical axis line followed by a horizontal. We need to draw the horizontal. Now I'll take part number 1. Bottom one, I'll start from the bottom of part number 1. So bottom, I'll try to place the bottom line over here. Okay, so I'll imagine that this is going to be the base of part number 1. Fine. Base of part number 1. So what I try to do is, now here the dimensions are given as 168. Overall width, bottom width of 138 followed by a thickness of 15 mm. Okay. So I'll try to split it into 2. I'll try to split this 138 into 2. Okay. 138 in the top view. Have a look at the top view. 138 given. Okay. And have a look at the front view of this particular pipe vise, where you could see axis, centrally placed axis. Is it symmetrical or not? Is a question mark. Now from the left corner there is a dimension maintained which is 69. From the left corner till the center it is 69 given already. Okay. Take the dimension to draw the vertical axis. So already vertical axis is placed from the center till here. I'll try to make a mark of 69 which is given in the question till here. Okay, having a width of 15 mm, width of 15. Okay, on both sides. So if this is 69, remaining portion of 168 you need to place here. Okay, if this is 69 out of 168, remaining you need to draw to the other side, which is 15 height again. Okay, then again there is a width of 39 given from the corner. 39 given from the corner. Okay, there is a height again given from here to here, it is 45. So measure from here till here, it is 45. Draw the line. Okay, then there is a thickness. How much is the thickness? 9. Have a look at front view. R9 is given above that. So this, if that is R is 9, radius is 9, this will also maintain 9. Okay, now we will try to place the height, overall height. Similarly to the other side, 15 is given. Again 36 from this corner till left, it is going to be 36, which is given in the question. Okay, then again from the bottom till the top of front view, the overall height is 174, which is given in the side view of part number 1. Side view of part number 1. So from here to here I'll make a mark of 174, for example somewhere here. Okay, now I'll start from the top, which is dimensions are given already, 2460. Okay, 2460. So try to draw this. 24 means 12 on both sides, again having a depth of 18, then again 60 means from here to here 30, close it, 60, which is given in front view. Now again, now this 60 line has to match with this point. So I'll try to enlarge this. From here to here 30, here to this point again 30. Imagine that this length is 60 now, complete length is 60. Okay, now this vertical has to be aligned with this line. Up to what distance? Already distance is given. After this 18, it is going to be how much? 72, already given in the question. For example, here till here it is 72. I'll try to extend the line till here it is 72. Similarly, this line also we need to extend. Till what distance? Till some distance, some infinite distance. Later on we'll see how to join those. Okay, after this, again what you need to do is draw the hidden line in between, maintaining gap of 9 mm. Draw that hidden line. Okay, overall it should be 9. Maintain, need to be maintained. Okay, 9. So the gap is 9. Okay, after drawing this, again try to place the center here. On the vertical, try to place the center. How to place the center? Already we have marked 45 from the baseline. Again you need to mark one more position, which is 57 from the base. From here make a mark of 57. Okay, now this 57 is very much important to draw the arcs. Okay, now what I try to do is, from this center there is a radius of 27 given. Okay, from this center there is a radius of 27 given. Just try to draw a quarter circle, not a complete circle. Okay, then again there is one more axis line which is beside the actual axis line, which is maintaining a offset of 12 mm. Okay, I'll try at an offset distance of 12. I'll try to draw one more axis line. Okay, I'll match up this 57 point here also. From here again one more radius is given, which is R15. I'll try to draw this R15. Okay, I'll join this R27. Okay, then again R15. So R15. These two are important again. Okay, wherever we got R15, you need to draw a tangential line from there. How to draw the tangential line? We'll have a look. Okay, now for example, this hidden line is continuing till the bottom. Okay, now align your drafter to 45 degrees. Fine, align your drafter to 45 degrees. Try to match up with this particular curve, with this curve, tangentially. Now, if you tangentially draw a line, it will come and meet the actual axis somewhere, actual axis line somewhere. Okay. Again, here, from here, draw one more 45 degrees line. Maybe it is not exactly 45. I am trying to manage simply like this. Okay. Wherever you got a sharp end, they try to make it R9. So 9. Then again, join this. This is going to be 9 again. Join it something like this. Okay. Again, from the same center of R15, from this center of R15, from this point, okay, from this point, what you try to do is measure a radius of 51, measure a radius of an arc, something like this. Not a complete circle or a semicircle, draw an arc, something like this. Okay. Now extend this line till the arc and extend this line till that particular arc. Make it smooth. This is how you will get a component. Okay, and darken the bottom base. The component is going to be something like this, roughly. Okay, now try to place all the dimensions. What are those? This is maintaining how much? 15 mm, and this height, it is maintaining 45, center maintaining 57 dimension. Okay, then again a radius, this is maintaining a radius of R9. Okay, and this is having a height of, this we have taken it as how much? 72, and this we have taken as 18 dimension. Likewise, place all the dimensions given in the question. Okay, now this part number 1 is having an internal hole, circular hole. Okay, have a look, there are hidden lines given, 15 by 3, something like this. Okay, now take part number 4, try to place it from top to bottom until that horizontal match with this particular horizontal. Okay, when you place it, what happens? It is going to sit something like this. Part is going to sit something like this. Try to look at part number 4, you will understand. Okay, then again we need to draw handlebar, something like this. Whatever the dimension is given, accordingly try to draw the handlebar with the help of a scale or with the help of drafter always. Okay, again one more side handlebar with whatever the dimensions given. Okay, then again 45 degrees, maintain with a gap of 2 mm, close it. 45 to close it. Okay, this gap is 2 mm, maintain an angle of 45 on both sides. Okay, again 45, close box, something like this. Okay, now it got inserted completely up to 75, so you can make it invisible till this line. You can make it invisible till this particular line. Now after this line, if the component comes out, make it dark and try to get that shape, close it. There is a diameter of 8 with this kind of profile. Whatever the profile given, try to draw the profile with the help of dimensions. Okay, this portion is very much important. Try to understand, this portion is very much important. Now here it is maintaining a width again. So where you can place your component number 2 from bottom to top. So I forgotten to draw a hidden line here. This hidden line will get continued somewhere here till the bottom. So there is a hole from top to bottom. Okay, so what you could do is now take part number 2, place part number 2 from the bottom. So part number 2 going to be something like this. Only rectangle, simple rectangular piece you are going to place. Okay, of whatever the length or height given. Then again 45 degrees line, 1, 2. Parallelly draw one more line with a gap of 2 to show that gripping with a hatch kind of thing. Okay, then a set screw. No need to make it visible, just show the profile or a shape of set screw, whatever the shape they have given in the question, simply. Okay, here is the assembly. Okay, part number 1, this is what part number 1, make an arrow, fine. Then again part number 2, again an arrow. This is some part again given in the question, this is some part again given in the question. Okay, similarly this is one more part given in the question. Number them all. Then always try to place the dimensions with 2H pencil. Diameter of 24, whatever the dimensions given. Try to place all the dimensions with the help of 2H pencil. Okay, once you finish off your component, front view, this is your front view. Okay, when you view from the top, what you could see is, I could see a diameter of 24 followed by a rectangular piece. Have a look at part number 1 top view. So the part number 1 top view going to be something like this. So the same with it going to be followed, a box kind of shape, something like this. Now whatever the profiles you have over there in the top view, that you need to place 60. Then again from here it is, there is a circle. Whatever the profile, same thing, almost same thing going to come here. I'm trying to match up with the figure, simply make you understand. I'm trying to match up with the figure. It all depends, again, hatching, whether to hatch the component or not. It all depends on the question given to you. If he asks you to draw the sectional view, half sectional view or full sectional view, accordingly you need to section the component also. If not, no need to hatch the component. Okay, these two holes, 1 and 2 holes, means here you are having 2 holes to fix the complete setup on a foundation, some wooden table or something. Drill holes to fix it to that particular wooden bolt table, okay, with the help of 2 bolts or nuts. Okay, that is the reason we make 2 holes. Then followed by this is only top view for part number 1. Once you assemble the component, there is one more component existing between the observer and the part number 1, which is this handle. So that handle again can be seen from the top, which is diameter of 24. That diameter of 24 will come here, followed by a bar again. Now whatever the distance you maintain here, same distance need to be maintained, followed by a box. Okay, bar, same bar, followed by a box, something like this. Okay, so this is your front view, this is your top view of pipe vise, where pipe vise is used to grip the circular object to make threadings on the component or do some other operation on that particular component. Okay, so place all the balloons. Then again, similar to the last lecture, try to draw the table given, serial number, name of the material, quantity, and material it is made of, table. Then again write on the scale whether you are following 1:1 or 1:2 or 1:3. Okay, mostly if the dimensions are less, we will go with 1:1, no need to represent. If you are changing the dimension whichever given in the question, you need to go with 1:2 or 1:3. We are scaling down the component which is not fixing to our exact dimensions of our drawing sheet. Fine. And followed by all dimensions are in millimeters. All dimensions are in millimeters. These are the units. Never show units followed by a number. Okay, never show on the drawing. Fine. Okay, this is about pipe vise. Try to understand. If you have any doubts, you can comment on my lecture. I'm always here to help you out. Thank you.